वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वतीर्मस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा वरदे सर्वलोकानां विषये भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ। Today you can repeat after me. From next class onwards you will chant together. Vasudevendra Yogindram
Vasudevendra Yogindram
Tattva Jnanapradam Gurum
Natva Jnanapradam Gurum
Mumukshunam Hitarthaya
Mumukshunam Hitarthaya
Tattvabodho Vidhiyate
Tattvabodho Vidhiyate
Sadhana-chatushtaya sampannadhikarinam
Sadhana-chatushtaya sampannadhikarinam
Moksha-sadhana-bhutam
Moksha-sadhana-bhutam
Tattva-viveka-prakaram
Tattva-viveka-prakaram Vakshamaha
Sadhana-chatushtayam kim
Sadhana-chatushtayam kim
Nitya-nitya-vastu-vivekaha
Nitya-nitya-vastu-vivekaha
Iha-mutrartha-phalabhoga-viragaha
Iha-mutrartha-phalabhoga-viragaha
Shamadhi-shatka-sampattihi
Shamadhi-shatka-sampattihi
Mumukshutvam cheti
Mumukshutvam cheti
Nitya-nitya-vastu-vivekaha kaha
Nitya-nitya-vastu-vivekaha kaha
Nitya-vastu ekam brahma
Nitya-vastu ekam brahma
Tad-vyatiriktam sarvam anityam
Tad-vyatiriktam sarvam anityam
Ayam eva nitya-nitya-vastu-vivekaha
Ayam eva nitya-nitya-vastu-vivekaha
Viragaha kaha
Viragaha kaha
Iha swarga-bhogeshu ichcharahityam
Iha swarga-bhogeshu ichcharahityam
Shamadhi-shatka-sampattihi ka
Shamadhi-shatka-sampattihi ka
Shamaha-damaha-uparamaha
Shamaha-damaha-uparamaha
Titiksha-shraddha-samadhanam ca iti
तितिक्षा श्रद्धा समाधानं च इति
शमः कः
शमः कः
मनोनिग्रहः
मनोनिग्रहः
दमः कः
दमः कः
चक्षुरादि इन्द्रियनिग्रहः
चक्षुरादि इन्द्रियनिग्रहः
उपरमः कः
उपरमः कः
स्वधर्मानुष्ठानम् एव
स्वधर्मानुष्ठानम् एव
तितिक्षा का
तितिक्षा का
शीतोष्णसुखदुःखादिसहिष्णुत्वम्
शीतोष्णसुखदुःखादिसहिष्णुत्वम्
श्रद्धा कीदृशी
श्रद्धा कीदृशी
गुरुवेदान्तवाक्येषु विश्वासः श्रद्धा
गुरुवेदान्तवाक्येषु विश्वासः श्रद्धा
समाधानं किम्
समाधानं किम्
चित्तैकाग्रता
चित्तैकाग्रता
मुमुक्षुत्वं किम्
मुमुक्षुत्वं किम्
मोक्षो मे भूयात् इति इच्छा
मोक्षो मे भूयात् इति इच्छा
एतत् साधनचतुष्टयम्
एतत् साधनचतुष्टयम्
ततः तत्त्वविवेकस्य अधिकारिणः भवन्ति
ततः तत्त्वविवेकस्य अधिकारिणः भवन्ति
तत्त्वविवेकः कः
तत्त्वविवेकः कः
आत्मा सत्यः
आत्मा सत्यः
तदन्यत् सर्वं मिथ्या इति
तदन्यत् सर्वं मिथ्या इति
आत्मा कः
आत्मा कः
स्थूलसूक्ष्मकारणशरीरात् व्यतिरिक्तः
स्थूलसूक्ष्मकारणशरीरात् व्यतिरिक्तः
पञ्चकोशातीतः सन्
पञ्चकोशातीतः सन्
अवस्थात्रयसाक्षी
अवस्थात्रयसाक्षी
सच्चिदानन्दरूपः सन्
सच्चिदानन्दरूपः सन्
यः तिष्ठति स आत्मा
यः तिष्ठति सः आत्मा
स्थूलशरीरं किम्
स्थूलशरीरं किम्
पञ्चीकृतपञ्चमहाभूतैः कृतम्
पञ्चीकृतपञ्चमहाभूतैः कृतम् सत्कर्मजन्यम् सुखदुःखादिभोगायतनम्
शरीरम् अस्ति जायते वर्धते
वर्धते
विपरिणमते अपक्षीयते विनश्यतीति षट्विकारवत् एतत् स्थूलशरीरम् सूक्ष्मशरीरं किम् पञ्चीकृतपञ्चमहाभूतैः कृतम्
अपञ्चीकृतमहाभूतैः कृतम्
सत्कर्मजन्यम्
सत्कर्मजन्यम्
सुखदुःखादिभोगसाधनम्
सुखदुःखादिभोगसाधनम्
पञ्चज्ञानेन्द्रियाणि
पञ्चज्ञानेन्द्रियाणि
पञ्चकर्मेन्द्रियाणि
पञ्चकर्मेन्द्रियाणि
पञ्चप्राणादयः
पञ्चप्राणादयः
मनश्चैकम्
मनश्चैकम्
बुद्धिश्चैका
बुद्धिश्चैका
एवं सप्तदश कलाभिः सह
एवं सप्तदशकलाभिः सह
यत् तिष्ठति तत् सूक्ष्मशरीरम्
यत् तिष्ठति तत् सूक्ष्मशरीरम्
श्रोत्रं त्वक्
श्रोत्रं त्वक्
चक्षुरसना
चक्षुरसना
घ्राणम् इति
घ्राणम् इति
पञ्चज्ञानेन्द्रियाणि.
पञ्चज्ञानेन्द्रियाणि.
Okay. Now you can mute your mic. I think this is a sentence we were looking at in the previous class. In the definition of Sukshma Shariram, the author has mentioned Pancha Jnanendriyani. Now each and every word of the definition will be taken for discussion. Now the author has taken the Pancha Jnanendriyani for discussion. Pancha Jnanendriyani. Shrotram, Tvak, Chakshu, Rasana, Ghranam iti Pancha Jnanendriyani. Shrotram. Shrotram means the instrument, the karanam. The karanam by which Shravanam is possible. Shravanam is hearing. Shruyate anena iti Shrotram. That by which hearing is possible. That is Shrotram. What is that? Ear. Therefore, Shrotram is the sense organ of hearing. Tvak. The next Jnanendriya is Tvak. Tvak is the organ of touch. Therefore, what is Tvak? Tvak is skin. Chakshuhu. It is Chakshuhu. Chakshuhu is the organ of seeing. Therefore, Chakshu is eye. Here it is Chakshu. Chakshu, the Dirgha. It has become Dirgha because of Sandhi. That we will see in the Sanskrit class. Shrotram, Tvak, Chakshuhu. The Chakshu has become Chakshu. So Chakshu is eye. Don't think Chakshu means there are two eyes. No. It is Chakshuhu. Referring to the sense organ eye in general. That's it. Rasana. Rasana is the organ of taste. What is that? Tongue. Ghranam. Ghranam is the sense organ of smell. Therefore, Ghranam is nose. So, the five organs of perception, sense perception, Pancha Jnanendriyani, they are ear, the skin, eyes, tongue, and the nose. So, these are the five sense organs of perception. Here, all the sense organs, Jnanendriyas, they have a certain location. They have a certain location in our body. Eyes are located, nose is located, tongue is also located, ears, they are located. Out of the five sense organs, all the four sense organs are located in the face itself. But what about the last sense organ, the skin, tvak? The only sense organ which pervades all over the body, from the top of the head to the tip of the toe. The only sense organ which pervades all over is skin. It is the sense organ of touch, tvak. The whole body is a sense organ of touch. Even the sense organ of taste, the tongue is also gives a sense of touch first. Tongue also, it gives a sense of touch first and then taste. Taste without touch is not possible. The tongue has to touch the food and then taste. So touch first and then taste. But tongue is especially meant for taste. So therefore it is a separate sense organ. Because this sense organ of touch, the Tatva, it pervades all over the body, it is clear that Sukshma Shariram, subtle body, it pervades all over the body. The whole body is conscious because the Sukshma Shariram pervades all over the body. That is why when there is an itching in your leg, you can feel it. When there is a mosquito bite anywhere in your body, you can feel it and you can drive it away. If the sense organ of touch is not all pervasive, then what will happen? The mosquito will be sitting somewhere in your body and sucking all your blood. That's why Bhagavan has blessed that with the sense organ of touch for the entire body. And here, when we say Shrotram, here, it is not the tangible, the physical ear, what we see. It is not that what we are referring to. It is not the Bhagya Karanam, external organ, but the Antak-karanam, the internal sense organ. That is what it is referred to. Antak-karanam, internal sense organ of perception. It is similarly with the other sense organs of perception. Tvaka, Chakshu, Rasana, Granam, all these are not the Bhagya Karanam we are talking about. It refers to the Antak-karanam. Why? Because we are discussing Sukshma Shariram. Sukshma Shariram is subtle. Therefore, the five sense organs of perception, the Panchajnanendriyani, they do not belong to Sthula Shariram. It belongs to Sukshma Shariram. Therefore, Shrotram, when we say, Shrotram means the subtle ear, the subtle power, the Shakti, the subtle Shakti, the Sukshma Shakti, which is behind the gross ears, because of which we are able to hear. Because of this subtle Shakti which is behind the eyes, we are able to see. A physical part is called Golakam. A physical part is called Golakam in Sanskrit. Golakam means position or location. That is why the physical part is, it is located. Where the physical part is, there this Sukshma Shakti is also used. That is what the sense organ, the Jnanendriya, it means. Therefore, Golakam, it refers to the location of the sense organs. Golakam, when we say Golakam, it refers to Sthula Sharira. Indriyani, when we say Indriyani, it refers to Sukshma Sharira. Indriyas, they refer to the functional capacity of the external sense organs. External sense organs, they function because of what? That Shakti, that is the Indriyani. By referring to Panchajnanendriyani, here the author doesn't refer to the physical part, the anatomical part of the Sthula Sharira, but Sukshma Sharira. This you must keep in mind. So whenever we say Shrotram, Tvaka, Chakshu, Rasana, Granam, we are referring to the Jnanendriya, not the Golakam. The invisible, the subtle power, that Shakti, which operates behind Shravanam, it is Shrotrendriyam. The invisible Shakti, that power which operates behind Darshanam, seeing, is Chakshurindriyam. The same way with the other sense organs. That invisible Shakti is a part of Sukshma Shariram. In some people, this Golakam may be present. The external, that location, of the sense organs may be there, it is present, but the Indriya may be absent. Because Golakam is there, it doesn't mean that it should function. Because of the absence or the functional incapacity of the Indriya, Golakam may not do its job. For example, a man who is deaf, a deaf man, he has ears. The physical part, Golakam, ears are there. But the Indriya, the hearing capacity is not there. Though the Golakam is there, because the hearing capacity is not there, therefore he cannot hear. Similarly, we will find people sleeping with their eyes open. The eyes are there, the physical part, Golakam is very much present. But the Sukshma Indriya, that is absent. That is absent temporarily because the mind has gone to sleep. Therefore, it's clear now, mere Golakam is not enough. That subtle Shakti is required, and that is a part of Sukshma Shariram. Panchajnanendriyani is the part of Sukshma Shariram. Because of Sukshma Shariram only, Sthula Shariram operates. Here you must note one important thing. An Indriya, a sense organ, will function only when backed up by the mind. A sense organ can function only when the mind is there. Either if the sense organs are not functioning, or if it is not backed up by the mind, then the sense organ will not function. All this antarindriyam, the antarindriyam should be backed up by the antakaranam. The mind should be there. Without mind, the sense organs will not function. The body may be there. Shariram is very much there, but life is not there. The whole Shariram is a Golakam. The whole Shariram is a Golakam which is right in front of us, but the prana is not there. The prana has left the body. Therefore, the body will not function. Therefore, we understand that antarindriyams are very important. Antarindriyam is backed up by the antakaranam, that is the mind. Here, in this list of 5 sense organs, Shrotram refers to the antarindriya. Similarly, Tvaka, Chakshu, Rasana, Granam, all the sense organs. Even this rule can be extended to Karmendriyas also. You will see what Karmendriyas are. The author himself will list out the Karmendriyas later. Similarly, the word Tok is skin, Tok Indriya, the sense organ of touch. It is there from all over the body, from the top of the head to the tip of the toe. Again, Tok means here it is not the visible skin. Here we are not referring to the tangible, visible skin. The eyes, they are not the physical eyeballs we are referring to. Rasana, the tongue, it is not the tangible, visible taste buds we are referring to. Granam, not the tangible, visible nostrils. Eyeballs are only Golakam. Eyeballs are only Golakam. Here eyes mean the subtle power in the eyeball because of which the eyes see. Eye is the sense organ of seeing. Tongue is Rasanendriya, the sense organ of touch. Granendriya, nose, the sense organ of smell. So, here, these Panchajnanendriyani, the 5 sense organs of perception, Stotram, Tvaka, Chakshu, Rasana, Granam, all these 5 elements, they are born from, all these 5 sense organs of perception, they are born from 5 elements. Panchamaha Bhutani. Shrotram is born from Akashaha. Tvaka from Vayuhu. Chakshuhu from Agnihi. Rasana from Apaha. Jnanam from Prithvi. You understand? Akasha is space. Vayu, wind. Agnihi, fire. Apaha, water. Jnana, Prithvi, earth. These 5 sense organs are born from 5 elements. How that we don't ask that question. Shastra says, Shastra doesn't need to prove it also. A Shastram says so, and therefore we accept them because we have Shraddha in what Shastram says. The Tattva of the Shastra is not in establishing how these 5 Jnanendriyas are born from 5 Pancha Mahabhuta. The Tattva is not there. But we can see some beautiful connections. How these 5 elements and 5 organs of perception are connected. That we can see. For example, this sound, Shabda. Shabda, it travels and through space. It travels and reaches from all the 4 quarters, 4 directions. To hear the sound, what do? You keep your ear in that direction and you will hear it. The Shabda travels through space and your ears catch that sound. Therefore, the Akasha element is responsible for Shrotram. How do you experience the presence of Vayu, the wind? Vayu cannot be seen. It is not available for your eyes. You can't see it. But it can be experienced through touch, sparshanam. When the wind touches you, you can feel it. Therefore, Vayu is responsible for Tvaku. Agnihi. Agnihi is responsible for the light in the eye. Your eye has got light. That vision, that is the light. And Agni is responsible for that. Agni has form and color. The form and color of anything, for that matter, any object, can be captured only by the eyes. Everything in the world is illumined by light. And because of light only we see objects. If there is no light, then we cannot see. It will be dark. And without light in the eyes also we cannot see. It will be dark. Either there should be light in the external world and there should be light in the eye also. Then only you can see the objects. Now you can see the connection. So, moreover, we have a huge Agni in the external world in the form of sun. The sun lights the world. Because sun lights the world and also you have light in the eye, you can see. If any one of them is absent, you cannot see. That is why in the temple, after Arati, after they show this Tattvabodha Arati, we touch the Arati and keep it on our eyes. What does it mean? The Agni element, which is responsible for the eyes, is that Agni which has been offered to Bhagavan, that is taken up with reverence and it is kept on our eyes. That is the idea behind even the Arati. Therefore, we touch the light, the fire, which was shown to Bhagavan, and keep it on our eyes. Even it is said to chant Aditya Hridayam. Aditya Hridayam, it's a stotram on Surya Bhagavan. Why it is said to chant? To have a good vision, or to correct the vision problem in your eye. They say it is good to chant Aditya Hridayam. Aditya Hridayam is the stotram on Surya Bhagavan. That external Agni may bless the Agni in our eyes. That is the idea. Similarly, with the other sense organs also. That we will see later. Now, after enlisting the Pancha Jnanendriyani, now the author is introducing a topic which is unique and sacred to our Vaidika Matam. What is that? It is the concept of Devata, the presiding deity. That is going to be the next sentence. So it's a beautiful concept of Devata. That's the reason why he is bringing that concept of Devata. He said in our Shastram that there are 33 crore gods, Devatas. Even in Tamil we say, 33 kodi Devadu. What does it mean? What is this 33 crores Devata? Does it mean we have so many gods? We have a beautiful and sacred vision of looking at the whole Jagat as Ishvara. Everything is Ishvara, everything is Bhagavan. Therefore, we associate everything of this Jagat with Ishvara through the Devata. These Devatas are representatives of that Ishvara. They are not different from Ishvara. They are Ishvara. So there are 33 crores gods. It is mentioned in our Shastra. In Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, there is a statement, there is a line is there. Ashtau Vasavaha, Ekadasha Rudraha, Dvadasha Adityaha, Te Ekatrimshat Indrascha Prajapatischa Trayastrimshat Iti. Ashtau Vasavaha. 8 Vasus are there. 8 Vasus. Dharaha, Dhruvaha, Somaha, Ahaha, Anilaha, Analaha, Pratyushaha, Prabhasaha. These are the 8 Vasus. And you know this Bhishma was one of the last Vasu. Because of the curse of a Rishi, he had to take birth as a human being, and of this son of the Ganga and the Shantanu is one of the Ashtavasu. So 8 Vasus are there, and Ekadasha Rudraha are there, 11 Rudras. That is why in Rudram also we have 11 Anuvakas, both in Rudram and Samakam. Ekadasha Rudraha. Haraha, Bhagurupaha, Trayambakaha, Aparajitaha, Vrishakapihi, Shambhuhu, Kapardihi, Revataha, Raivataha, Mrigavyadaha, Sharvaha, Kapalihi. Ekadasha Rudraha, 11 Rudras. And Dvadasha Adityaha, 12 Adityas. Dhata, Mitraha, Aryama, Shakraha, Varunaha, Amshaha, Bhagaha, Vivaswan, Usha, Savita, Tvashta, Vishnuhu. Dvadasha Adityaha. Now, Ashtavasu, 8, Ekadasha Rudraha, 11, Dvadasha Adityaha. How many now? 11 plus this 12 plus 8 becomes 31. And 2 are also mentioned. Prajapati is 1, Indra is another one. So 31 plus 2, 33. So there are 33 devatas in number. And each devata is a representative of 1 crore devatas. So there are 33 devatas in number, and each devata is a representative of 1 crore devatas. So how many crores devatas we have? 33 crores devatas. That is why we say 33 crore devatas. It means 33 crores devatas. It means everything is Ishvara, everything is Bhagavan only. These devatas are representative of the same Ishvara. If it is so, here the author, it presents the Adhisthana Devata, the presiding deity of each sense organ of perception. That is the next line. You can repeat after me. Shrotrasya Dik Devata.
Shrotrasya Devata.
Tvacho Vayuhu.
Tvacho Vayuhu.
Chakshushaha Suryaha.
Chakshushaha Suryaha.
Rasanayaha Varunaha.
Rasanayaha Varunaha.
Ghanasya Ashkinau.
Ghanasya Ashvinau.
Iti Jnanendriya Devataha.
Iti Jnanendriya Devataha.
So here the author is mentioning the Adhisthana Devatas of each Jnanendriya. The presiding deities of Jnanendriyam are Dik, Vayuhu, Suryaha, Varunaha, Ashvinau. Dik is the quarters, the direct direction. Direction is a deity for the sense organ, ear, Shrotrasya, Devata, Dik. Vayuhu is wind. Vayu Devata is Devata for Tvachaha, skin. Suryaha is Devata for Chakshushaha, for the eyes. And Varuna. Varuna is the devata for the tongue. Ashwini Kumaras. They are the devatas for the nose. Granasya Ashwino. Iti Pancha Jnanendriya Pancha Devataha. Every sense object of this Jagat is known through sense organs, which has this sense organs as this Shakti, this power, because of the corresponding Devatas. The sense organs have this Shakti of perception because of the corresponding Devatas. Therefore, Vaidika, the followers of Veda, they worship various Devatas. Why do we do Upasana of so many Devatas? Because of this. These Devatas can be invoked in a stone, or in a tree, or in any beings, even in animals also, even in human being, even in turmeric powder. When we do Ganapati Puja, we invoke Ganapati with turmeric powder. Asmin bimbe, asmin haridra bimbe, Ganapati avakayami, dhyayami, asam samarpayami, achmanim samarpayami, we say that. So these devatas can be invoked. And each devata has a specific mantra for upasana. Without understanding this, the beautiful vision behind our worship, many people make fun of our worship. This is due to sheer ignorance. Pratimayam tu sannidhyam archakasya tapobalat. That is a statement. Pratimayam tu sannidhyam archakasya tapobalat. Pratima is the form, the murti. We have so many devatas and therefore we have so many forms of devata. Sannidhyam means the presence of Bhagavan in a murti. Sannidhyam. That Sannidhyam, it depends on the tapobalam of a sadhaka, of the worshipper. The Sannidhyam, the presence of Bhagavan in a murti, it depends on the tapobalam of the sadhaka. Pratimayam Sannidhyam Archakasya tapobalat. The sadhaka should be committed. He should be disciplined. He should have Shraddha, Bhakti and Tapas. If it is there, the sadhaka can invoke that devata in any murti. Here I would like to mention one important thing. We must use the word murti or vigraha for any form. It is murti upasana or vigraha upasana, we can say. We cannot say it is idol worship. There is no, this is the wrong word. It is not the right word to use this, denote the murti by the word idol. Better we can use Sanskrit word murti itself. This idol is wrong. It's not the idol. We don't just see it as a stone or as a tree. No. There is something behind that. We invoke Bhagavan in that murti or in that form, and that is worship. That Shakti which is just invoked in the murti is worship. That is the idea. So it is not that we are worshipping a physical idol. No, that idol is it's a wrong thing. When you say murti, it means we understand that murti, the form in which the Shakti of Bhagavan is invoked, and that is worship. There is a ritual called Netra Unmilanam. Netra Unmilanam. Unmilanam is opening the eyes. There is an interesting incident which Swamiji told us in our class. In Gujarat, in one of our ashram in Gujarat, one of our Swami, he built an ashram and a temple was built. A temple was built and a Shivalinga was installed. The temple. After Linga Pratishtapanam, they do a ritual. They do a ritual to invoke Shiva in the lingam. Now the Shiva, that form is there. Now the Bhagavan Shiva should be invoked in that lingam. Once invoked, then it becomes qualified for regular worship. Daily puja must be done. Daily puja, daily nevedya must be done. Now, how do you know that Bhagavan has been invoked in the linga? There is a ritual that's called Netra Unmilanam. After that ritual, to make sure that Bhagavan has been invoked in the linga, they keep a mirror near the lingam and they chant some Vedic mantra. When they do this, a crack will appear in the mirror. A crack will develop in the mirror. The mirror has to develop a crack. That is the indication that Shiva has been installed in the Murti. And it happened. When this was done, it happened, somebody said, right in front of his eyes it happened. So that is an indication that Bhagavan has been invoked in the Murti. Then that Murti has become an object of Upasana. Therefore, when we go to temples, we are not praying to the idols. We are praying to the living Murtis. That Shraddha is required. Others cannot understand this, but since we are in this Vaidika path, we can understand. Only we can try to understand. What we need is only Shraddha. The regular puja, upasana, and the Veda Gosha, it creates a certain sanctity, a certain ambience, a shanti is created. So naturally when we go and pray in the temple, your mind becomes calm. Therefore, we offer our prayer to the living Vigraham, living Murti. So, that is the concept of this invoking the Devata, associating Devata with, even with the Jnanendriyas also here. So, coming back to our topic here, what is the basis for arriving at these Devatas? Dik Devata, Vayu Devata, iti. We have certain faculties. We have certain powers. And these powers are limited. I can see, I can smell, I can hear, I can feel, I can taste. But all these faculties are limited. I cannot see beyond a certain range. I cannot hear that which is beyond a certain range. If it is below a particular decibel or above a particular decibel, I cannot hear. And also I can see what is there now. I cannot see the past or the future. Sorry. And also we don't have the infinite capacity. So our capacity to see is also limited. So it means we have certain limitations. But if you take dogs can see better than us. In fact, it has better sense of smell than human beings. An owl can see in darkness. The instincts of animals they are infallible and they are powerful than human beings. So therefore, our faculties are limited both in terms of quality as well as quantity. So every faculty what we are endowed with is limited. And this faculty is also not same in all of us because of various reasons. Some are born blind, some have less hearing power. So therefore, the powers are limited. Our Shastram says that we are connected with the whole universe. If we consider the whole universe as one physical body, then our bodies, they are part of the whole universe, Virat Purusha. Our Shariram, they are also part of this Virat Purusha, the cosmic form of Bhagavan. The Purusha Suktam says, Sahasra Shirsha Purusha, Sahasrakshas Sahasrapat, Sahasra Shirsha Purusha. Sahasra is 1,000 heads are there. Sahasra Shirsha Purusha. Sahasra Akshaha, 1,000 eyes are there. It means it refers to the whole universe. Because we are part of the whole, now we are interconnected and we are interdependent. If the hands of my body doesn't function, it is a problem of my whole body. It is not just a problem of my hands alone. The whole body has to suffer. Any part of my body cannot be ignored. We cannot ignore or we cannot leave it uncared because every part of my body are connected and they constitute my body. So all the parts are interconnected. The functional disability of one organ, it affects the other, and so the whole body is affected. Therefore, the interconnectedness and interdependency is unquestionable when it comes to one's own body. In the same way, we are all interconnected. We are all interconnected and interdependent, connected with the whole universe. As an individual, my body enjoys certain independence, certain faculties. The faculties what I enjoy as an individual should have a connection with the faculties of the whole. There is always a connection and the correspondence of the individual with the total. The individual is called Vyashti, the total is called Samashti. I will be using these words Vyashti and Samashti frequently. So, please note it down. Vyashti and Samashti. If I am having a limited power, then I can easily infer the possibility of corresponding total power. That the limited power what I enjoy must be a part of the total power. I am enjoying only a part of it. My limited faculty is blessed by the total. If the faculty is not there in the total, then as an individual I cannot enjoy it. So there must be the faculty in the total, and that I can enjoy in a limited way as an individual. Why do I have only 5 sense organs of perception? Why not 6? Why not 4? Because at the total level, at the samashti level, there are 5 faculties. So I am endowed with the capability to enjoy these 5 faculties in a limited way. Therefore, it is clear now that what faculties this Vyashti Shariram enjoys should have its correspondence and connectedness with the Samashti Shariram. I don't enjoy that which is not part of this universe. So the interconnected with the whole universe can be seen. Okay? Now, within this Sthula Prapancha, there is a Sukshma Prapancha. The orderliness of the Sthula Prapancha is in keeping with the Sukshma Prapancha. There is an intelligent order working behind this Sukshma Prapancha. For instance, any internal organs like the heart or kidney or lungs, they function in the same way in you as in me. That is why studying a human body, or even for that matter an animal, it helps in understanding all the bodies. Therefore, there is an order is there. And this order doesn't vary from individual to individual. This order is uniform and this order is infallible. Imagine what will happen if there is no order. If every bodies of human beings are different and unique, then there cannot be a doctor at all. We need an individual doctor, and which is impossible. Therefore, we can understand and appreciate the order which works both in the Sthula Prapancha as well as the Sukshma Prapancha. And that intelligent order, under whose Ajna, command, whole universe function, operates, is Ishvara. That intelligent order, under whose command of Samashti, Jagat operates, is Ishvara. Therefore, Ishvara is everything for us. Everything in the world is deserved to be looked upon with reverence because everything is Ishvara. There is an orderliness in the universe, and this orderliness is not separate from Ishvara because Ishvara is everything. And that same Ishvara, when looked at from a given standpoint, is called Devata. And that Devata is not separate from Ishvara. Adhisthana Devata is the presiding principle over any total faculty. The individual, the Jiva, Vyashti Jiva, it doesn't preside over any total faculty. Vyashti Jiva presides over the individual faculty only. which is under the mercy of the total. Vesti Jiva enjoys the individual faculty, like the power of seeing, power of hearing, power of smell. These are the individual faculty, and this individual faculty are part of the total. Individual is called Vesti and total is called Samashti. Any Vesti can exist only under the blessing of the Samashti. Any sense organ can function or does function only because of the corresponding total, which is the Adhisthana Devata for that sense organ. For example, eyes can function only with the blessing of Surya Devata. By the blessing of Surya Devata, we enjoy the faculty of seeing. In the same way with other sense organs. At the Vesti level, the faculty of seeing enjoyed by the individual Jiva is blessed by the faculty of total seeing power at the Samashti level. The presiding deity of total seeing power at the Samashti level is Surya Devata. The faculty of hearing enjoyed by the individual Vesti Jiva is blessed by the faculty of total hearing power at the Samashti level. And the presiding deity of total hearing power at the Samashti level is Dit Devata. Similarly, the faculty of touching enjoyed by the individual is blessed by the total touching power at the Samashti level. And the presiding deity of total touching power is Vayu Devata. The faculty of smelling, the same way faculty of smelling, faculty of tasting, which is enjoyed by the individual, is presided by the corresponding total smelling power and total tasting power. And there are Ashwini Kumaros are there and Varuna Devatas are there. So if you see now, the total faculties are associated with a particular Devata, and these Devatas are not different from Ishvara. Now if you join all the Adhisthana Devatas together, that is, all the total hearing faculty, total seeing faculty, total smelling faculty, and so on. So what do you get? Ishvara alone. That alone is Ishvara. It is like putting all the individual faculties of seeing, hearing, smelling, and touching. What do you get? You get the individual Jiva. The same way, the total of Adhisthana Devata is Ishvara. Remember, as an individual, I enjoy different faculties like seeing, hearing, smelling, taste, all these things. As I enjoy the individual faculties, so too Ishvara enjoys all the total faculties. And Adhisthana Devata is presiding over total faculty, but only one total faculty. Each Adhisthana Devata presides over one total faculty. And Ishvara presides over collective total faculty. I hope you understand. I'll give an example. We can compare Ishvara to Prime Minister and Adhisthana Devata to the Cabinet Ministers. A minister is presiding over the total power belonging to his ministry only. The Cabinet Minister is presiding over the total power belonging to his ministry only. For example, an Education Minister presides over the total power of Education Ministry. The Finance Minister presides over the total power of Finance Ministry. The Defense Minister presides over the total power of Defense Ministry. Whereas the Prime Minister presides over all ministries. He has delegated ministries and the powers associated with them to the respective ministers. In the same way, Ishvara presides over the collective faculties and the separate total faculties is presided over by Adhisthana Devatas. This is at the Samashti level. At the Vesti level, the individual enjoys the faculties of the total in a limited way. If there is any defect in the sense organ, then we offer prayers to the Adhisthana Devatas. Here the author gives the names of the Adhisthana Devatas for our senses. For the ears, the Adhisthana Devata is Dit Devata, waters, directions. For skin, it is Vayu Devata. For eyes, it is Surya Devata. That is why for eye problems, it is suggested to offer Surya Namaskara. to propitiate Surya Bhagavan. And for the sense of taste, it is Varuna, the waters, Varuna Devata. For nose, the sense organ of smell, Ashwini Kumaras. Ashwini Kumaras are they are the heavenly physicians. So we can worship each Devata and get their blessings. They are all part of the one whole Ishvara, presiding over a particular total faculty. We must understand that these Devatas are not physical phenomena. When we say Suryaha, Vayuhu, all the Devatas, they are Devatas, they are not referring to the physical Vayu. They are not referring to the physical visible sun. No. Just as the power of individual sense organ is subtle and invisible, so too the total power is also subtle. By Shrotram, by ear, we don't mean the physical ear. By eyes, we don't mean the physical eyes. In the same way, here also, by sun, we don't mean the visible solar disk. By Vayu, we don't mean the perceivable wind. No. Devatas are subtle powers which are behind the visible sun, which are behind the wind, which are behind the disk, which are behind the waters. That is the idea. When we worship sun, Surya Namaskara, it is not that the solar disk is worshipped. We worship the Devata, that is the power behind that sun. The solar disk is only the representative for the power behind, which is called Surya Devata. It is like a Golakam. Understand? This is like a Golakam. So what we worship is the power behind that. And that's a part of Ishvara. It is just like when I shake hands with you. When I shake hands with you and appreciate your achievements, say. So I'm not shaking hands just with a physical body. I'm not appreciating a physical body. I see a person behind the body who has that intelligence, who has achieved that, and I'm appreciating that person. I'm appreciating that power which is behind you. I cannot shake your intelligence physically because intelligence is invisible, it is subtle. So how do I appreciate your intelligence? I have to appreciate your intelligence just by shaking your hand. So the physical body becomes a representative for the intelligence which operates behind you. So I shake your hands. The same way here also, all these Adhisthana Devatas are offered worship or propitiated. And what we see in the gross world is just a representative of that Adhisthana Devatas, the Shakti of the Adhisthana Devatas. That must be understood. Okay. So, now after this, the author will say that each the sense organ, what is the Vishaya? What is the Vishaya of each sense organ? Like what is the function of Shrotram? Though already we have discussed, the author will come to the discussion. What is the Vishaya of Shrotram? What is the Vishaya of the Tok, skin? What is the Vishaya, the object of perception for the Chakshu, the eyes, the tongue, and the Grana? That is the next sentence which the author will take up. All the five Indriyas have their object, have that sense object. Only that sense object these Indriyas can perceive. And that is what his author is going to do, enumerate in the next sentence that we will take up in our next class. So we will stop here. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate Om Shanti
Shanti Hari Om Guru Namaha Hari Om
Sorry.